Welcome back to Creasonomics with your host, Mr. Gray. I just want to thank you once again for tuning in. It's another lovely day, which means there's always another shoe to talk about. Another day, another shoe. That's how it's going these days. So anyway, we're here to talk about one particular shoe today. So in 2005, Nike teamed up with Dave Ortiz of Dave's Quality Meat Shop, or Dave's Quality Meat, in Lower Manhattan to come up with a sneaker, and they chose the Air Max 90 for him to design. So just before we jump into the sneaker, let's give a very brief conversation about what his shop was or is. And so Dave's Quality Meat was a butcher themed shop. So in the shop you would actually have apparel hanging from meat hooks and some apparel stored in refrigerator cases. So it actually had a really good look to it. I have not been there, so for people who are watching this who are like, I'm from Harlem, Manhattan, wherever, and that's not exactly how it looks. It's not. I haven't been there. I just researched very well. Anyway, from the pictures I saw, it's actually a really cool shop with the way they had the butcher theme going on and everything. But anyway, moving along. When Nike tasked him to design this shoe, it actually only took him 1 day to design it. And his actual inspiration was something that most of us love. Bacon. Just as clear as that, bacon. So the use of bacon is how Ortiz arrived at his carnal colorway of fatty beige and tender red in this shoe. And to be honest with you, he did a good job. He did a good job. Yes, we're gonna jump into this in a minute, but his inspiration is also my inspiration. So I don't eat. Not very often do I eat the actual bacon, like pig bacon. I eat more turkey bacon, and I know for some of you that's a curse. I apologize. I probably cursed at you guys, and you guys are like kind of unsubscribe because like you can't believe you're talking to somebody who eats turkey bacon. I apologize. It just is what it is. It's from my heart, guys, just to keep me healthy and making videos for a long time. All right, sorry. I'm doing what I do. I ramble. So moving along. Unfortunately, Dave Ortiz's store, Dave's Quality Meats, is no longer open, but fortunately, his soul does live on. He is alive. Sorry, guys. But his soul does live on in his sneaker from that originally released in 2005, the Air Max 90 DQM or Air Max 90 Bacon. So what we're going to get, so basically just to kind of bring us up to today, every year, March 26th of every year, we have Air Max Day, and right now slated, of course, there's several Air Maxes that are slated to come out because that happens every year, but supposedly the Air Max 90 Bacon or DQM is slated to come out, or one of the shoes that is slated to come out on Air Max Day. So I'm excited to talk about this shoe because this is a retro. This would be the first time the Air Max 90 Bacon has been retro. So anyway, first let's just jump into the box. And just before we do too much talking about the shoe, the only thing that's different from the original shoe is really the box. I've looked at pictures of the original shoe and it looks exactly the same. I mean, besides the fact that it came out in 2005, so production date. Other than that, the box is different, like I said. So let's get the color here we have. So it's called here on the box the Nike Air Max 90 NRG with colors of sail, sheen, straw, medium brown. They should have just wrote bacon in there. That's it. Just the color is bacon. So it's what size? My size as usual, 10.5, guys. So you got these in the box right here. Some arch supports. Something I will absolutely not use. Let's see. Let's close this guy down here. All right. And without further ado, the Air Max 90 Bacon, or otherwise DQM. Let's get this box out of my way. All right. Let's give you guys a close up. There we go. Air Max 90 Bacon. Now, I haven't held the original, but if the leather on that is anything, I mean, let me get that out of there. Get this out of there. Is anything like this, I mean, Woo! I don't know. Hopefully you see this. So check this out. It's just look at that tumbled leather, guys. When you press on it, just ooh, it's rolling like the waves in the sea. It's beautiful. It's this is definitely luxurious leather. I mean, the leather is really really nice and soft, and it has a soft tumbling to it. Quality. You got that quality sway going through the side. I mean, it's really nice. So I like of course, like bacon, it's got the hints of red and pink and the different tans, different colors, different tans in it. So you have the darker brown on the patch of the heel, but you also have that pink in the Nike Air symbol, and then you have the pink in the swooshes. Then you also have pink on inside the air bubble. Don't know if you guys actually saw in there, right there in the air bubble, there's pink in there too. And on the tongue, pink there too. And then of course you got several areas of red. So the actual soles are super I hate to say super red like that's a color. Super red is not a color. Look at that, guys. Something I never do. So you have the sole, which is, I'm going to go with super red. Get in there. And then you have just several hints of brown all over the shoe. So I'm sure somebody out there has the original. And you're looking at it like, yeah, it's pretty much the same exact shoe. I mean, since the original is 2005, it's probably a bit faded now. But this guy right here, she is sweet. Look at that. Ooh, the sock liner is not a sock. It's actually nice, good, nice quality leather. Check that out, guys. All right. So, got those nice tan shoelaces. And you do have, that's what's nice too though. You do have a quality of, not quality. You do have a choice of some different shoelaces. So, and as I've said, I never really switch out shoelaces. But if you are to trade out your shoelaces for one of the ones supplied, you can go with pink or red. Let's open these up. I don't typically open up the shoelaces, but inside the plastic, the colors just don't pop that much. So I figure I'd at least pull them out so you guys can get a look at it. Help you guys decide if you're gonna get these when they come out. So, and I don't know if they look as bright on camera as they do here, but they're really, well, that red is a really good, like sharp bright red, and the pink actually looks just. I'm gonna stop pulling these out. I pull these out for like every show. Actually, the pink on this is actually more close to bacon. Go figure. This is more of a brighter pink. This is more of I guess, a darker pink. The laces for the Travis Scott are a little bit more rounded or puffy, but these are all flat. These are all flat laces. So, one interesting thing to note from, and this is probably the last thing I'm going to explain, but one interesting thing to note from the original shoe in 2005, they also released a very, very highly limited one that had like scuff marks going through it, kind of stuff scrapes and stuff you would see on on bacon and such. But anyway, I couldn't find any pictures on that, so guys, I'm not even going to jump any further into that. But either way, there we go. This is a beautiful shoe. I can't wait till it releases because I think I'm going to have to get one on ice and one to wear. So this, of course, I'll be wearing until it comes out. Hopefully it will come out on March 26th, which is Air Max Day for Nike. And so everybody gets a chance to get it. And I'm just going to, you know what, as I end the video, I'm just going to end the video going out looking at this beautiful shoe. So guys, I just want to thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate you. And if this is your first time tuning in to me, I just ask that you subscribe and click on that notification bell so that every time I'm ready to ramble, you can hear me. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Mr. Gray out.